Hey guys, Cody Soltis here from ConsciousLove.org, here for your monthly readings for December 2015. It's almost into New Year's, thank God. I'm going to keep this intro short so we can get lots of readings done with this battery. I'm going to be using the Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reed and the Angel Heart Sigils deck by Stuart Pearce, the companion to Angels of Atlantis. So my readings are kind of on pause. If you guys want personalized readings, you can still submit the form. Just know I'm not going to get to you for a while. I think I'm going to change it so that everyone just gets a voice recording reading, because it's a faster way for me to just be recording, send, record, send, instead of having to type or having to make a video and then edit it and then wait for it to convert. Audio files are easy. So that's what I might just be doing for all of you, but despite your requests for other things. If any of you are deaf or hard of hearing, we can find a way. I can learn sign language. I want to relearn sign language because I knew it, and it's so expressive and passionate, and I'm sorry, I have a thing for Niall DeMarco at the moment, and I hope he wins. I don't watch those shows until there's a marathon on, then I can't stop watching, and yeah, just come on, universe. So, let's get into these readings for all the individual signs. Love you guys. Hello, Sagittarius. This is my last one before I go get a battery that's charged, which probably isn't charging at home. So, I have 4 cards for you. One from the Stuart Pearce deck, which is our overarching energies, our primer kind of to settle into before we get to the specifics. There'll be 3 cards of the Oracle Wisdom deck. The first is kind of where we are now. It's also our heart, our emotions at this time. The second is the steps we're going to take, or our guidance, or what's called our strength. It is a strength that we already do have within us, and it's the challenge that we're being presented by the universe to show that strength and to strengthen that strength, and to let that be shown. And the last is kind of the end. I'm not really going through linear time, though. It's more so the goal of our transformation, the next stepping stone of our ascension, how we're going to be after this learning experience. And that's why it is called the soul as well. It is the soul lesson, the end result, you know, where we're going to really internalize. So to get started, ooh, okay. This is sweet energy you guys are sending me right now. We have the Innocence card, and this is really all about right now self-love. I'm getting a really strong innocent vibe from you guys. Very bittersweet, very sensitive. Not quite hurt, but it's like somber and sad, and it's not a dramatic energy. It's a very subtle, low energy. I've been sitting in one spot for way too long, sorry. I don't care about the camera angle that much. All I can see in my eyes. The energy I'm feeling is just very subtle, somber, low energy, quiet energy, sensitive. Innocent, though. It's beautiful, it's sweet, it's childlike, like you're feeling like a little innocent child, but not that you feel innocent. This really is all about loving yourself. So you're just having a big quiet moment with yourself, very low-key, not dramatic, very internal time. And it's sweet and it's beautiful, and I'm describing you how I'm seeing you. You're very innocent. Even if you're not feeling innocent, or you feel ill-equipped for the world, maybe. You're just having that quiet personal time to be comfortable. It's just like, you know, maybe I feel that I don't have the experiences I want, or I feel like I should be farther in life than I really am. And it's not even so much that you're stressing about these issues, or that you're constantly focusing on guilt or anything. It's just very, life kind of paused, and you're just very inward, and you're just very tending to yourself, and it's very beautiful to witness. Very, very beautiful, very, very sweet, to be seeing this energetically happening with you, because that is what I'm seeing. Just you with yourself, healing these parts of you, taking this time to kind of lick your wounds. And I like seeing it like a cat, like you've been strutting around like a lion this whole time, and I'm just like, no, take off that costume, just be sweet and innocent, and be a little catin. So my battery might die on us, I don't know. I do want to keep these happening relatively manageable. Interesting. So the heart of the situation really is getting into our masculine energy, our go-getter energy, our creative force, and how that's feeling impeded and blocked at this time, which is probably with that more reserved energy I'm feeling. It's, again, I know a lot of my fire signs have been pushing, moving forward, focusing on career, focusing on their passions, and then getting burnt out and then needing this healing time or having these chaotic moments. This isn't feeling chaotic, this is more so feeling, I'm just gonna stop right now before a bad thing happens and just take care of myself. You know, a little cute, somber acknowledgement of your needs is what I'm seeing and sensing. And that's kind of just the emotions we're feeling right now at the beginning of our transformations, whether it's now for you or was you earlier or whatever. Okay, so our challenge here and our strength is learning to discern what's right and wrong for us. We have the not for you card, which is not me telling you it's not for you, but is saying that you're acknowledging, you know what, this isn't for me, which is why you're so cut off and reserved, not in a bad way. You're just, you know, that's not for me. And this is your strength. It's what your guidance to keep doing too. Challenge maybe for some of you, but I'm not feeling it as a challenge. I'm saying, no, it's not for me. That's why I just stopped. That's why I'm going internal. That's why I'm not driving ahead full force with my yang energy. That's why I'm not creating. What I've been doing isn't for me. So I'm being strategic a little bit. I'm stepping back. I'm retreating a little bit. And that's totally cool and okay. My battery is dropping down to the minute counter faster than faster. Oh. Okay, good. Positive message with a sad-looking card. The soul lesson here is orphan, but it's saying you don't have to feel this way. And you're not going to feel this way. You might feel alone because you're disconnecting from the reality that you knew and redirecting yourself consciously. So you might feel alone or abandoned. Again, orphan is a great card to explain that energy I'm seeing of that innocent one person. I don't want to say isolated because it's like an intentional aloneness, intentional meekness. But it's a good thing because they're saying you're not going to feel alone. You're going to, again, be comfortable with yourself moving forward, and then you're going to find your true tribe, or your new direction at least, by letting your parents die. By letting this preconceived notions in this world and this belief that you've been carrying with you this whole time that came from people before you. Like the ways you've been thinking are actually from how you've been raised, and that created the life that you're living. And it's like, okay, I went to law school, I did this, I've been living this life with my parents, and I'm realizing how all my thoughts come from them and these things, and it's like, no, that's not for me. Or whether it was not parents but your society or whatever. Now that you're stepping into your adulthood, your individuality, that's the first step, is to detach from the life you're living unconsciously like a zombie. You're just like, no, why am I doing this? Why am I running this race, you know? And then you might feel alone temporarily, but that's a good thing because you get stronger with yourself. You start moving forward and find the people who truly do resonate with you. So that's a good sign that you're moving towards people who really do vibe with you into a place that you're going where you're going to be happy, okay? I love you so freaking much. My battery is dying even faster right now. So that's a night short reading for you guys. I love you so much. That was the whole thing. If you want more, comment or email me in the description below is all the information. I love you so much, and you're totally going to be okay. Don't feel alone. Even though you might be alone, you're never alone. I'm here for you. So bye guys. Love you. Because it's dying now. Bye.